gonna flush the toilet and see what happens. Yeah, that's where the water's coming from. Okay folks, DJ Handyman here. So I've been called out because this client has a leak in their basement ceiling. You can see it there. I don't know where it's coming from. It's gotta be coming from somewhere upstairs. So we're gonna break the ceiling and see if we can locate where the leak is coming from. And it's actually going to the light fixture as well. So but we're gonna break right here and see if we can find out more. And there's actually a bathroom upstairs, 2 bathrooms. So it could be one of those bathrooms that's leaking, but we don't know. Okay, so take a closer look here. So it seems like I don't think they used purple primer, and I don't think this is actually glued on there. So in order to get this to come out, we'll have to cut this pipe here, and hopefully there'll be room to slip this one down and that one up, and then slide it out the way. And then we could push it back in. So we got a coupling for that. Then we're gonna have to cut this here. But what I'm noticing in here is that there's actually no primer there either. And that one is fine. And this one is okay, this one here. But there's actually no primer. And what I feel is like some kind of, I think they probably use like a silicone to fill it in as well. I don't know what plumber did this job. I don't know if this piece here is in or not. It's hard to really tell. These stains does give an indication at one point it was leaking here. But all that we could do right now is cut this pipe, and cut this pipe and see what happens. We're gonna flush the toilet and see what happens. Yep, that's where the water's coming from. See, we have a welded in. It's even at the angle that it was cut at. It's kind of weird. We could try to straighten it out, clean it up. Let's do that. So we're gonna use this coupling here to reconnect the pipe. That's gonna give us a little bit of space to push that other pipe closer as well. And then we're gonna use this one to reconnect over there. great thing about using these pieces is that when you see a problem like that, most likely there's going to be other issues like that down the line. And so this really allows us to, if that happens again in the future, we can still reuse this connection here. To be honest with you, this back pipe here feels so loose that I'm afraid that it might not be connected that way. But we're not gonna look into that right now because we're here because of this one leak. That's the leak we're gonna take here. See right there, there's going to be a little bit of gap, but the coupling is going to come all the way there. This is going to go as far as it can, and we should be good. Now this pipe here, because we're pushing it more that way, it's going to have to get cut back to allow the pipe to go in. Coupling is going to have that covered, so we should be good. This other pipe right here, fine, perfect. Okay, I got a little kit. So it's got the purple primer, and then it's got the PVC cement, and essentially I just got this so I could weld this correctly. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that now. And see, if you see the space here, that tells you how far this pipe is going in there, and that's pretty good. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna line up okay. There. This, we can adjust this to be where we need to be. So all we gotta do is line this up and make sure we're good there. What's crazy is that there's a lot of movement on that toilet flange, which I'm not too crazy about, but there's nothing really we could do about that. too. And now we put the glue in, the cement, PVC cement, glue, cement. And I know some guys are really careful not to make a mess. And generally, I would say, you know, be neat and be clean. But right now, we need to be fast and get out of here. So I'm gonna hold that for a little bit. Flush it again. That's weird, it didn't leak that time.
So I had the tenant flush the toilet twice. Both times I noticed water coming down, and you can see it here on the camera as well. So what I did is I set up the camera to capture where the water was coming down from, and the other flushes after that, I tried it like 4 or 5 times. I didn't see any water coming down. So just to be safe, I'm gonna cover up back the ceiling with the piece of drywall that I took off. I'm gonna leave it like that for a couple of days, just in case, to make sure that there's no further leak in the system. If at that point there is no leak, we're gonna come back, we're gonna seal up the ceiling with compound and call it a day. Yeah, folks, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this content. If you like content like this and you want to see more content, please like and subscribe. Again, thanks for watching.